Hey everybody, guess what we're doing tonight? Oh no! Johnny, tell us what we got. Where am I looking at? Where's my... There it is. Can we even see that? It says 85 degrees and 64% humidity. Oh no! But anyways, I found a new sticker here somewheres. Right there. IBC. Yeah, baby. So let's see what we're going to go for tonight. We've got... Johnny, tell them what we got. We got grudge matches. Finish him. So Johnny, do you think we should just roll some dice? What do we got here? Yeah, kind of hard to film. Anyways, what we are going to do today... Where'd you get these from, Bill? What we were going to do today is these two cars. D20 wants to race Terrence Jr. Okay, and then I just started stuff down. We've got Billy's Midway with Coffee Tart. Bumping Billy and Coffee Tart from Cut Rocker. And we're going to do Cut Rocker and Lone Wolf. But I think Cut Rocker wanted Coffee Tart. But just to make a display, that's how I set it up. Now we're going to do 4 races each. So it doesn't matter who's in the slingshot and who's not. And if there's a tie for wins, we'll say 2 wins to 2 wins. The fastest time will be the winner. All right, enough explaining. Let's get on with the race. Oh, yeah. Here we are back at the top. We got D20 in the slingshot and Terrence Jr. in the other lane. You guys ready for this? Let's see what's going to happen. Bow, 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 bow. There they go. Terrence, well, no. D20 is taking advantage of that slingshot lane. He's not giving Terrence any room. Oh, he just slipped right on by. I said, see you later, buddy. And what's that? 688. Yep. All right, now we got Terrence. You know, that's half Terrence and half Johnny. We'll explain that later. And we got D20 in the other lane. All right, you ready to go? Let's do this. There's the green. Terrence is making a lead. But no, D20 takes it on the inside. Terrence Jr. is catching up. He hit him. Oh, and he hit him again. And then he hit the wall. Slows him down. And there goes D20. I'm telling you what, guys. It doesn't work when you want to run up and... I know Rubbin's racing, but there's a 691 for D20. All right. D20 back on the outside. Let's see what happens down this lane. And Terrence Jr. in the other lane. All right. You got a green light. Terrence Jr. Well, they're both neck and neck. But no, there goes D20. He slipped by. Oh, Terrence just went sideways on that. And D20 just hit the wall. Slowed them both down. What's this time? A 7:46? Yeah. That's a slow time, man. Sub 7 seconds is pretty cool. All right, Terrence Jr.'s on the inside. D20's on the outside. Well, Terrence is on a slingshot. Here we go, green light. Still side by side. But no, D20, he doesn't care about that slingshot, and he's taking the lead. Whoa. Some guys are getting a little squirrely on the track, man. That doesn't help you at all. I mean, these drivers? There's nobody driving the cars, Bill. What's that, a 679? Yeah, and he won, and he got a slam. Congrats, D20. However, this is actually Terrence Jr. / Johnny Smoke, because he sent some tires in that were crazy. He said it's either going to win or it's going to go down in flames. Well, it went down in flames, but thumbs up to D20. So anyways, I changed the tires on Terrence Jr. Now we've got Coffee Tart. Billy's midway there, bumping Billy. Well, I ran out of words to say. Here we go. Coffee Tart's making a move. No, he bumping Billy. Slows him way down. Bumping Billy comes across the line first for the win. Wow, what time was that? I think it's a sub 7. Yeah, it is. 6.904. Oh, that's beautiful. There we go. Now we've got Bumpin' Billy on the slingshot and Coffee Tart on the inside. Let's see what happens this time. On your mark, get set, and we go. Look at him go down the track. Whoa, Billy's getting up. No. Did you see that? Coffee Tart went high on the outside. Bumpin' Billy was trying to pass him on the inside, but no, I think they touched. And that gave Coffee Tart the advantage, and it's 7.45. All right, Coffee Tart back on the outside. Boy, I hope I didn't make any mistakes. Bumpin' Billy on the other lane. Coffee Tart on the slingshot, and here we go. Here comes Coffee Tart. Oh, he makes a clean pass. That was clean. Did you see that? Oh, he got sloppy. Here comes Bumpin' Billy. Right up on his bumper. That's corny, Bill. Yeah, but Bump Billy, yeah, he got right on his bumper, man. What's this? 7.39 for Coffee Tart. See, that's where I made a mistake. I'll correct that later. Because Coffee Tart actually won that at 7.39. All right, so here we go. Billy's on the outside, Tart's on the inside. Slingshot for Billy. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Here we go. There goes Mark D. Coffee Tart. Bumpin' Billy is trying to... No. Mark D. fends him off. I don't know if Mark D. did that to him or not, but... Bumpin' Billy trying to go down backwards like little Timmy with his dragon. Oh, that reminds me. We've got well, that's a 707 for Cut Rocker. And like I said, this is wrong. Anyways, we're going to have little Timmy with his dragon. All right, get back to the show. We got Mark D, Cut Rocker, and Lone Wolf. Mark D's in the slingshot. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Mark D's making the move like I knew he could. And here comes Lone Wolf. He's catching up. Can he do... Oh, he hit him. You know, Lone Wolf's got a reputation for that. I need to get a red flag to throw out there. pay no attention to Cut Rocker and Bumpin' Billy. That score is wrong. All right, now we got Lone Wolf in the slingshot, Mark D in the other, and let's see what we're gonna do here. All right, here we go. Oh, no. There goes Lone Wolf. Mark D's right on him. Mark D hits him. I think he hit him twice. Oh, man, that gave Mark D the slow down. But still, there's Lone Wolf with a, what is that, 688? Yep, 688. All right. Cut Rocker, slingshot, Lone Wolf, other lane. Let's see what we can do, what we can get done this time. Don't say can do and get done at the same time. Here we go. Man, Cut Rocker. Oh, look. Oh, the beep. And that was a beep, beep, beep move by Lone Wolf. Where's my red flag? Unsportsmanlike conduct. I know rubbing's racing, but when you turn right and cut somebody off, look. There's Mark D up there. Jesus, jumping Jiminy. Keep it clean, Bill. Yeah, I'm trying. All right, we got Lone Wolf in the slingshot, and we got Mark D in the other lane, and we're getting ready. We got a red, we got a yellow, we got a green. There goes Cut Rocker. And Lone Wolf is passing him. Lone Wolf's got it pedal to the metal. I hope he doesn't blow an engine. Holy cannoli. Hey, leave the gun. Take the cannoli. Yeah, what was that from? The Godfather, what was that? 689. Well, I had this messed up. I had to have it corrected. Plus, the other two I had to have corrected. So, please forgive me. Cut Rocker and Coffee Tart won that one. And Iron Fang won the last one. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. We got 2 parts left. And thanks for everyone for sending stuff in. Have a good night or day.